Thanks to the internet, globalization, and now AI, the way we build products today has forever changed. But while it has become easier than ever to build and launch a new product, standing out has become a lot harder. Because more products means more competition. So in this video, I'm going to share a 3-step framework I've taught to thousands of startups for how to outlearn the competition and build the next generation of products that matter. Hi there, if you're new to this channel, my name is Ash Maurya. I'm an entrepreneur and author and the creator of the one-page business modeling tool Lean Canvas, used by millions of founders around the world. On this channel, I share systematic strategies and techniques for starting and growing a business. So let me start by describing the main challenge today for startups. Speed of execution has always been the unfair advantage of a startup against giant incumbents because they can't move as fast. But as barriers to entry have drastically lowered, there are many more startups starting up all over the world vying for the same market, and speed of execution alone is no longer enough. Speed of learning has become the new unfair advantage, and those startups that manage to continuously outlearn their competition are the ones that win. The problem is that traditional product development and business planning processes follow a analyze, plan, execute framework, but this framework wasn't built for speed of learning, but speed of execution. It falls apart when you're going really fast and under conditions of extreme uncertainty. So we need a new framework that allows us to go even faster and rapidly iterate as we learn, which brings me to the first mindset shift. Your business model, not your solution, is the product. The true product of an entrepreneur is building a repeatable and scalable business model before running out of resources. Viewing your business model as a product is incredibly empowering because it opens the door to applying the same product development principles to building a startup. When taking on a complex product, you would start with designing your product first, then prioritize what's riskiest, not easiest, and as products too are riddled with extreme uncertainty, you would iterate and adapt along the way. You can apply the same steps to building a startup. The first step is designing your business model blueprint. During this step, you deconstruct your big idea into a set of key assumptions that model how your business will work. Traditional business plans are overkill at this stage because they're too static and heavyweight. This is where lightweight business modeling tools like Lean Canvas come in. They help you describe your idea as a business model on a single page and take less than 20 minutes to create. Now, with your initial business model designed, the next step is prioritizing your riskiest, not easiest assumptions. Building solutions is what we're good at, but that's not typically what's riskiest today. This is why I intentionally made the solution box on the Lean Canvas one of the smaller boxes. While building a great solution is key, it's only one part of a business model, and at the outset of any new idea, customers don't really care about solutions, but their problems, which brings me to the second key mindset shift. Love the problem, not your solution. New problems, not solutions, create new spaces for innovation, and while starting with problems sounds simple, it isn't easy. Many founders can describe high-level or surface-level problems their solutions address, but some of the best founders go a lot deeper. They're able to describe the underlying root causes behind these problems, which lead to unique and often contrarian insights. This is the key to building breakthrough products. Here's an example. Facebook wasn't first to market. They were already well-funded social networking companies with millions of users already at play. But Facebook seemingly came out of nowhere on a college campus and quickly built the largest social network on the planet. The difference was that Facebook was rooted in a contrarian insight. All the other social networks like MySpace and Friendster allowed or even encouraged users to adopt pseudonyms or anonymous profiles. But Mark Zuckerberg insisted that people use their real names and connect with their actual friends, betting that authenticity would create a more engaging and valuable social network. This wasn't just a technical or product choice, but a fundamental insight about human behavior and social interaction online. Deeply understanding your customers' problems is key to going beyond surface-level problems that everyone sees to secrets or contrarian insights that no one sees. We are currently going through a very similar cycle with AI, and I believe that this same exact story is going to play out again. True unfair advantages don't come from technical insights because anything worth copying will be copied. They come from contrarian customer insights. Now, you can't simply think or guess your way to these contrarian insights. True insights have to be earned and learned, which brings me to the final test step in the framework. Before Mark Zuckerberg launched Facebook, he had already built a student directory app, a tool for Harvard students to share course information, and a prank face mash app that went viral on campus. Each of these projects were experiments, and they played a key role in shaping his contrarian worldview of how a social network should work that ultimately led to the Facebook app, which was later shortened to just Facebook. Fast forward several years, here's how he described Facebook. At any given point in time, there isn't just one version of Facebook running, there are probably 10,000. And here's another similar quote from Jeff Bezos at around the same time. Our success at Amazon is a function of how many experiments we do per year, per month, per week, per day. The common thread here is rapid and continuous experimentation. The best way to find the next big idea is by continuously testing lots of ideas. To maximize speed of learning, each test should challenge your riskiest, not easiest assumptions in your business model. This creates a feedback loop that helps you update your risks and refine your business model. These feedback loops create a flywheel, and the faster you complete these model prioritized test cycles, the faster you outlearn your competition. So this is how you increase your speed of learning and uncover good insights or secrets that your competitors don't yet see. But it can be hard to tell apart good insights from bad ones. So how do you know when you have a good insight? By running yet more new tests that test these insights with the goal of driving traction, which is the third critical mindset. Traction is the goal. While speed of learning is key for insight generation, unless those insights lead to measurable traction in your business model, they don't really matter. The true product of an entrepreneur is building a working business model, and traction is how you measure whether that business model is indeed working. While people try to pass off anything that happens to be growing at the time as traction, there is only one traction metric in every single business model. For more on how to correctly define traction and measure traction, you should check out this video over here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.